Yo. Welcome back. Bareback Podcast. I'm your host.
We not eating ass.
Wait for Willie James. Watch your mouth, man.
We not eating ass.
That's how you started off?
We not eating ass.
That's how you started off? That was even on itinerary, man. Today's guest, boss bitch from New London, good friend of mine, my student. I influence her.
The lies he tell.
I inspire her.
Okay.
I'm like a spiritual guru. You know. KPZ, say what up, KPZ.
Hi, guys. Get your damn bottle out, my
Yeah. So, yo, man, this is my first lady. Well, I have my cousin up here, but she ain't count because she's my cousin. So me and KB gonna talk. She's beautiful. No, I'm not fucking her. I'm not her type. I'm in a relationship. So nobody gonna get jealous or nothing. You can holler at her. Catch her on Facebook. I'll put all that shit up later though. But yo, we gonna get into it right now. 1 second. Oh. KP, what up, baby? How you doing?
I'm good.
So my first question is, what these bitches want from a nigga, man?
What these bitches want?
What these bitches want from a nigga, KP?
Money.
You want money? What else they want?
Dick.
You want dick? What else they want?
Good dick.
Good dick? How much dick? How often do these bitches want dick?
I would say about at least 4 times a week.
A week? Not a day?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Shit.
Like you got a full-time job, extracurricular activities. Like
shit. Nah, I ain't young no more. I ain't gonna lie. I could put it down 4 times a day no more. Nah, I'm in my 30s, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, 4 times a week is fair, man.
Very fair.
It's fair, man.
But the problem is that these niggas don't be knowing how to fuck. So
I don't know how to fuck sometimes. Sometimes I don't know how to fuck. It depends on the woman.
No, niggas fuck like they're scooting the chair to the table.
It depends on the woman, man. Some women inspire me. Some don't.
Yeah.
And watch a lot of porn sometimes. It can fuck it up. But KP, so I'm gonna ask you some real shit. So are you single?
Yeah.
Why are you single, KP?
I don't know why I'm single.
You don't know why you're single?
No, I have a hard time like grasping that because I kind of like think that I'm very well rounded and
You think you the shit?
I do.
That's why you single, nigga.
No, because that's not how I carry myself.
That's why you single, man.
That's not how I carry myself in a relationship.
In a relationship?
No, I don't do that. I'm a very caring, loving individual. I think that I'm very intimidating.
Intimidating? Who intimidate?
Niggas.
What type of niggas you intimidate?
Every nigga that I come across.
Every nigga? I doubt that. But
I feel as though I do.
you see, but feelings ain't facts.
It is facts. You know what it is?
Don't need feelings, not a fact.
People so I think that people's first impression of me is wrong, right? Like they automatically think that I'm like a gutter bucket.
Used to be a gutter bucket.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
What? You still a gutter bucket?
I'm not a gutter bucket.
You're a gutter bucket.
No, I am not.
You're born a gutter bucket.
I am not. I was not born.
That's your caste
system.
system.
No, it's not. I wasn't no fucking born no goddamn
Why
gutter
this shit
bucket.
fuzzy? Hold on, we're gonna talk AB. This shit get fuzzy. Oh, I got you. Ooh, I got you. Chill. Don't look that way. Focus.
I need to make sure that.
Nah, you great, man. I got this shit, man. I'm doing this. I had to move it a little bit to your face.
I'm not. I feel like people have the wrong impression of me when they first meet me, so they automatically assume that I'm a type. And then when they get to know me, they see that I am not what they thought I was.
So what's the type they assume you are?
What type of woman am I?
They assume you are.
I think they assume that I'm like the regular girl that don't really care about what you're doing and like anything goes and there's no rules. And
I mean, what type of niggas you attract, KP?
Street niggas.
Street niggas?
Yeah.
So how successful are you with street niggas? How successful are you?
I've been like successful. I have like a 2-year cap.
So let's define success though. What's the point of relationships?
The point. So I am not successful at all. If you want to get down to the point of relationships, I haven't been as successful as I would like to be. But it's because I had to learn that I can't pass off what I perceive onto somebody else that's not ready to receive that.
I mean, you can't expect from yourself. You can't expect from somebody what you expect from yourself.
Right.
Can't. But Do you think it's because, okay, so you have a type of nigga, street nigga, right?
I do.
But you do know street niggas are dysfunctional. Are you dysfunctional, KP?
I have been.
Are your parents married?
No. When I was, they were, but then they got divorced.
How long is divorce for? Why did you get divorced?
My parents were married for 30-something years.
Oh, shit.
They got a divorce.
Recently?
No.
You got divorced recently?
No, because my dad's been gone for 8 years.
Oh, shit.
9 years. So they've probably been divorced for 12 years, maybe. Okay,
that's kind of great.
Oh, so, I was never a bastard.
So you're not shout out to my bastards. Hold on. First of all, shout out to the bastards, man.
Yeah, shout out.
We out here. We matter.
Yeah.
Because you fuck a lot of bastards.
I do.
So yeah.
But that's not where I come from.
That's where you come from, but that's what you're attracted to. Why?
Because, like my dad, he was like that guy.
Wait, what kind of guy was he?
He was a street guy.
So you smile when you say street guys. So you take pride in street guys. You like criminals and dysfunctional niggas.
I like criminals.
So this is what I'm saying. Yeah. Within a society of criminals, criminals is dysfunction. It's failure. It's only the failure. So you always get failure out of a street nigga.
No, not necessarily.
Let's talk about it.
There are some success stories.
Some.
Yeah.
There's always exceptions to the rules.
Yeah, I'm looking for my exception.
You're playing lotto.
I am. One day I'm gonna be lucky.
So why not get a square nigga?
Because I tried it, and he was like a stage 5 clinger. And it was like.
So yeah, I can't fuck with a square chick because a square chick don't. There's certain things that a chick. So a square chick expects square things. Mm-hmm. I'm not a square nigga, so I don't fit into the idea of responsible adult. You know what I mean? Yeah. Better to say, but the thing is this. It's about your foundation, how you grew up, your household. Mm-hmm. So, and it's about your influences. So a lot of women, they want things their friends want, or they want things TV say they want. They want things, they don't want things that's important, like, protection, shelter. They want those things inside of an ideal nigga in their mind. Mm-hmm. Like, the reality situation is the nigga in your mind is already gone and taken. You know what I'm saying? Or he has better options. You know what I'm saying? So it's a compromise. So, hold on, whoa. So, don't say his name, but the nigga you want, is he famous or is he a regular nigga?
The nigga I want?
Yeah. Or is he in your mind? Is he a figment of imagination? In your mind, you have this nigga in your head? Yeah.
He's a regular person.
Describe nigga in your head, man.
The nigga in my head, so he would be like a rehab.
6 what?
Like 6'2".
Okay, 6'2". How much money he's supposed to make in your mind?
He should make like at least $250 a year.
$250 a year, okay. And he's supposed to be what? Let me see. Black?
Absolutely.
What age?
Anywhere between my age and like 45.
How much education does he need?
He doesn't really need anything. Well, okay. He needs a high school diploma.
Okay, so in your mind, he needs a high school diploma at least.
Right, because entrepreneurs.
But a nigga with 250 probably don't got a high school diploma unless he a rapper or he a kingpin.
Or he's an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs make money all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a black dropout entrepreneur.
There's
250. Name 3. That's not famous.
I would have to go on my Instagram.
No, that's not famous. No, right now. So you want something that's imaginary, my nigga?
I do not want nobody that's imaginary. So this is my thing. Like, even if you're not making the 250, do you have the goal to make the 250? Because I'm not making 250 right now. And I have the goal to make 250. So
aspirations, everything.
I'm doing everything in my power to get to 250.
Okay, so how does this man act and behave in your mind?
All right, so like I'm a realist.
You're not. You're not being real right now.
I am being real.
What, 250 with a high school diploma? That's not fucking real. But okay, let's go.
I feel like you could do it.
Okay, yeah, Jay-Z could do it.
Yeah, he did it. He surpassed that.
Okay, but he's a token though. He was selected to do that.
Okay.
But let's get into it though.
What
so how does the man in your dream treat you? The man in your mind?
He treats me good.
Honest. Define good.
Honest.
Is he loyal?
Yes.
Why is he loyal to you?
Because I'm loyal to him.
But so, what does that mean? You loyal to him? She should be loyal to your man.
Right. So why shouldn't he be loyal to me?
So you don't believe in infidelity?
I do believe in infidelity.
So you believe in him fucking other people?
Yeah, but I feel like if you in love with somebody, you don't do stuff like that.
But why not?
Because you don't. Because you have to consider the other person's feelings. So, like, when you're in a relationship and you love somebody and you respect them, when you doing something, 9 out of 10 times you know if it's right or if it's wrong, right? And in that moment, if you consider your other spouse, you're going to make the right decision. But when you, like, be on some shit like, nah, fuck it, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do, you're going to go off and create infidelity, therefore creating friction between what you have with that person. That's not love.
So you mean to tell me because a nigga fuck somebody else, he don't love you?
Not necessarily, because, like, niggas do know how to fuck bitches with nothing attached to
fucking
it.
It's recreation. It got nothing to do with love. You know that, right?
Yeah, for niggas, not necessarily for women.
Not necessarily for women, but that's what I'm saying. So it's different roles, different things.
But at the end of the day, even though it's recreation for you, like, if I tell you, like, it means something to me for you to be faithful to me, then I feel like you should take heed to that.
So let me ask you this, though. So how you identify? You identify as American or African?
I'm African American.
All right, African American, right? Mm-hmm. So what if the African roots, polygamy was a thing,
right,
in Africa?
Yeah.
So this whole new monogamy thing is a Christianity thing. It's kind of the Bible thing, gay marriage. It's all part of the Bible. So what if you meet an African nigga, he don't believe in that? What if he everything, but he don't believe in that one thing?
So I never said that I was against polygamy, but if that's what you're signing up for, then you know what. That's why, honestly.
So you down for polygamy?
It depends.
What it depends on?
It depends on circumstances.
Let's get into it. Let's fantasize a little bit. Let's talk about it, baby.
It depends on circumstances, but that's why honesty is a big thing. Because if you go into a situation stating that you're ready for monogamy, and then you go on the flip side and start doing other shit, then you causing problems. Versus if you go into a situation and you're honest about it, then, like, nobody can be mad if they decide to deal with that.
So if a nigga in your dreams be like, listen, KP, I fuck with you, I like you. You be my main one.
Right.
But I'm into other things.
Right.
I'm a busy man. I need assistance. I fuck my assistants. I'm rich. I'm all this and shit. So, you know.
Right. But, like, as long as I get to control those bitches too, like, we good.
That's cool, man. So,
but I've stated that before. I've never been against polygamy. My thing is, like, I have, like, a lot of pride and a lot of ego. So it's never about the fact that you fucking bitches. It's always about, do these bitches respect me?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because, like, if a bitch get out of line, like, she need to be checked.
I understand that part.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's never been about, like, you know what I'm saying, like, him being with other people. It's about being honest and giving me the option of whether or not I want to deal with that. So if I say, like, all right, that's cool, like, I could deal with that, we could rock with that, that's cool. But now on the flip side, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, what you saying?
Don't be mad.
See, that's not how it's gonna work. but to be fairness though, so women have their perspective, men have their perspective. And so do you think men and women are equal?
No.
So if it's not equal, what is it? 60-40? 50? What is it?
I would say, yeah.
30-70?
60-40.
Come on a little closer, man. Talk to the mic.
I would
60-40?
Yeah, I would say 60-40.
So as far as what? Let's break it down a little bit. So, it says 60-40, right? So what's that mean? So you give a man more authority, or like what?
Absolutely.
He should make more money? He should what?
I feel like a man should make more money. They should have more authority because they are the head of the household. Yeah. They should lead. I'm all for that. I feel like me as a woman, like, I take care of the household. I clean the household. I feed the household. I take care of the children. I'm a very traditional woman.
Okay. Oh, you're classy.
Yeah, I'm very traditional. But there's been some, how would I say it? There's been like a glitch because now men are starting to feel like if I pay her rent, if I do this, if I do that, it's tricking. Like,
no, I own you. If I pay all your bills, I own you.
But that I wouldn't necessarily say
I own
that.
You. If I pay your bills?
No, because if you with a woman and you guys are together, right? Yeah. And you're in a household and you're doing what a man is supposed to do, like a man is supposed to provide. Yeah. Right? And I'm being a woman. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm making sure you eating. I'm making sure this house is clean. These kids is good. Yeah. Like, cause you know you doing your job. I'm doing my job. and everybody knows what their position is, so things work. You understand what I'm saying?
I get that part.
But nowadays, like, men don't understand that that's their job. That's your job, bro. Like, when you come to me and you say, like, we got to go 50-50 on this mortgage, I'm going to look at you like, so we going 50-50 on this laundry? Because you need to play your part in order for me to do my part efficiently.
But, yo, in all fairness, though.
What's the fairness?
This is the fairness. Mm-hmm. In this society we live in America, black women are elevated more than black men.
Okay.
So you have more opportunities, you have more freedom, you get more. Like ever since 1965, the welfare came and the housing thing came and all this shit came, marriages decline. So women don't need a man really.
Right.
So a lot of single mothers are raising these men from 1965 to 80s. You know what I'm saying, like most black men in particular are victims of single parent households. Now, women make bitch niggas. Not all the time, not 100%, but for the most part, a man. I was raised with my mom, a single mom. She wasn't really single. I had a father, and I had uncles, and I had cousins. I was around boys on my time, on my life. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these single mothers keep their kids around them, under them, and everything that the woman does, like the kid absorbs that shit. Right. So feminine traits. So you want a man to take care of you. His bitch ass went the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a generational thing. So the thing you want is it exists somewhere, but that don't mean you're gonna find it. You know what I'm saying? Or you're around it, or you even close to it, or you qualify for it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you don't. You're a beautiful woman. You handle your business. I know for a fact. I know your character. You know what I'm saying? But the man you want is like a 1%, 5% type of nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But when do men, right?
Yeah.
Because I understand what you're saying, but when do men understand as an adult who they supposed to be? Because at a certain point in your life, like you grow up, you make mistakes, you know, you're a product of your environment. But then there comes a point in time when you have to take accountability. Like, okay, maybe these things that I'm doing isn't what I'm supposed to be doing, and you're supposed to go for growth. So you can't constantly make an excuse like, oh, this nigga was raised with a single mother, so like he got this bitch assness in them.
About a lot of it, I ain't saying all. It's always exceptions. I'm not saying that.
But
I was raised by a single mother, partly.
But the ones that still act like that, you got to take accountability that you ain't a man because you choose not to be.
Oh, yo, age don't make you a man.
It don't.
Age don't make you a man at all.
But eventually, if you're not, like, if a nigga stuck in, like, not having no growth, I can say nigga.
Say what the fuck you want.
Okay. If a nigga.
Say faggot.
If a nigga.
Kike.
I hate you.
Spicks.
If a nigga stuck.
They don't pay me yet. You gotta pay me to shut the fuck up.
I know that's right.
You gotta pay me to shut the fuck up, nigga.
If a nigga stuck in where he at and he don't have no growth, then like he's a lost cause.
He's retarded.
Like, you can't do nothing.
No, that's retardation.
Right. But there's a lot of retardation in the world.
But it is. But those would be the niggas who could look good enough to get a bitch and get a bitch pregnant.
Yeah, see, we can't do that.
Nah, but see, this is the thing about valuation and mental health. Like, so you gotta see a nigga mental health. Like, you topic we want to be about mental health.
Right.
Some niggas have like some niggas age, but the mentality stops growing earlier than expected. Right. Because you know we come from fucked up environments. We eat fucked up food. We you know. Our parents made bad decisions of breeding with certain people. Education is not really inspired in our culture like that. And rap music plays a part in mental health too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's these niggas are left influenced by delusions and fucked up people. You know what I'm saying? But they all could dress and look like what you want.
Right.
But you don't know what you want. You're doing the scene. And they can say it enough, but you just add it up. You have a litmus test.
Eventually, once you like politicking and you're getting to know them, you eventually get to break all of that shit down.
But that's too late, though. He done fucked you and got you pregnant already.
No, he might have fucked, but it ain't getting nobody pregnant.
Not you, no, it's not. No, so when I say you, I ain't saying you in particular. Yeah. I'm saying like, so you represent women right now, representing men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
well, that's that's another mental health case, because a lot of women like do things that are irrational because they have their own mental health issues.
That's what I'm saying. So most women are.
So it's just basically a big psych ward.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This one sound offensive. I never met a woman who had a black woman who had a good mind or a good mental health ever in my life.
So what man do you feel has a good mental health?
I met a lot of good men.
Like
who I know. You don't know who I know. But,
yeah.
But even not even like in the streets, in prison. Like so a good health is a nigga that's it's always a nigga who, like you said, who want better himself. His mental health is so what a nigga put his free time in, you can tell he got good mental health. If a nigga reads, if a nigga works out, not just working out particular, but like if a nigga reads, he better himself, he strive. You can see a nigga mental health.
But that doesn't mean
mental health. What he watching, what listen to, like the things he say, it all comes into a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like if a nigga listen to rap music all day and smoke weed all day, you know this nigga is limited as fuck.
Right.
Like most people are that is following other people. That's a mental health in a way. I don't know what it's really called, but to me, like if you are following a man, you're a man. You make your own decisions.
Right.
So you're a fucking robot. You're a fucking idiot. You're retarded. You know what I'm saying? Because we all get influenced by men as we become men.
Right.
But once you become a man, you have to start influencing other people.
True
like you have to become your own, because people are looking at you now. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
Like you said, when do men mature? Or when I say 35.
Yeah.
40. You know what I'm saying?
More like 40.
Men and women mature differently.
We mature faster.
Different ages. Because it's genetic and it's society. So the government did a good job at dividing men and women, black women, men and women, and they did a good job at feminizing the black man. Like niggas is very emotional. Like most murders and shit, right? Most murders and violence in the street
are over a bitch.
But it's emotion. Yeah, a bitch. It's over a bitch. It's over money. It's just the lack of communication, the lack of understanding, the lack of maturity. You know what I'm saying? And these are the niggas that's being bred over and over with, because we idolize nigga who do violence. We idolize a nigga who sell drugs. We don't idolize the nigga who's not doing none of that shit. You don't even notice that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so the good niggas that should be reproducing are not reproducing because they get ignored. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't necessarily.
Women are fucking the same type of nigga.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay. So I understand what you're saying, because I could consider myself a little bit guilty because I am like attracted to like hood boogers.
Yeah.
But it's not that I don't want a dude that's like active.
Active what?
Like actively in the street.
Like a gangbanging?
Right, because I'm 35, so I don't want a dude that's actively in the street. I want a dude that has like, that can relate. That comes from it, like I said, rehabilitated. Like you did everything that you need to do. You're at an age now where you're ready to change your life. You're ready to get on the good foot, because that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? So like we're relatable. When you with a square, it's different. I was with a square, like it was like real, like it was like the roles were reversed a little bit, because like the conversations he was having with me is like something that I should probably be having with a man. And I was just like, whoa.
What you
like,
what you mean? He's a man. What you talking about?
No, but it wasn't like that. Like, it was like he was trying to change my life. And it was like, whoa. You gotta slow down, because you know what I was when you met me. Like, I'm going to change on my time and my terms. You understand what I'm saying? So with a square, like, they don't necessarily, like, they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
Because a square, no, it's that they don't understand. They're functioning in society. That's how they move like they're supposed to move. They act like they're supposed to act.
But I do too.
Not quite really though. Because you a hood booger, and that's dysfunctional, and you like dysfunctional. You relate to dysfunctional shit. Like your generation into it. You're not removed from it. Like maybe your kid might be removed for it. Maybe his kid might be removed for it. So as we grow in class, we grow in mentality. We change. We don't, the first generation, but our kids do. So that's a square. So you won't be a square. Your kid might be a square though, or his kid might be a square, because it's gradually getting better by generation.
Right, but my son is a square.
Yeah,
but my son, like, it's a different, like, because I know, like, what's not cool in a square, I teach my son how to be a square, but to be cool.
You think you do?
I do.
You think you do?
I'm doing a great job. My son
you doing a good job with your son. But I'm sure it's something you doing that's wrong because you're a female. And
well, I would never say that I'm doing everything right because I know I'm not a man.
But
at the end of the day, my son, he gets the benefit off of me only because, like, I'm not a super girly girl. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I still do nigga shit. Like, I like to play video games and I like going.
That's not nigga shit. That's not nigga shit.
It is nigga shit.
That's fun shit.
Because, like, that's
fun
but
shit. That ain't nigga shit.
For real girly girls, that's not fun shit. Like, they want to go get fucking 3-inch fingernails and all that stupid shit. I'm not doing none of that. I want to play, like, on a regular day. I have a white t-shirt on with gray sweatpants.
Oh yeah, that's chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Like I play Xbox. Like we go we go karting. You know what I'm saying? Like I do.
All women love that shit though.
Not all women do.
Nigga, women love that shit. Women like having fun.
Like my son has a mom that's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
so you teach your son how to deal with a hood rat.
Oh, absolutely.
So would you encourage your son to date a hood rat?
Absolutely not.
Come on, man. You can't be. What's your phone? My phone's sorry.
Yeah.
You can't do both.
No, like he doesn't. He's too good. Like a hood rat will ruin my baby.
Nah, it won't ruin him.
It would. It will make because
it will make him.
The thing that happens with people, especially with the whole mental health thing, is like when you go through things, you develop things called coping mechanisms, right?
Oh, yeah, we go to coping mechanisms.
And coping mechanisms aren't nothing but mental health. Like you're creating blocks. Because you don't want to go through what you went through again. Yeah. So you start creating blocks. And that's not always good because when you start creating blocks, especially emotionally, when it's time for you to be in something that requires you to be emotional, you don't know how because you done shut yourself off. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, so real shit. I'm not emotional.
And that's not good.
No, it is good though.
It's not.
I'm saying why it's good? Because I don't need to be emotional. I need to be rational.
That too, but you also need to be like, in order to have a stable relationship, you have to have some type of
vulnerability,
emotion. No.
I have emotion. Like I love. Yeah. I feel empathy and sympathy. I know when to rub a hand and I know how to do all that shit. But as far as like me going to a woman and just breaking down and like giving her my pride, I would never do that. It's not a mental health thing because I could. My whole thing is I can think it through.
Yeah.
Like my whole thing is, I don't break down and panic. My cousin told me this. He said I be laughing at niggas and shit, teasing niggas and shit. He told me I never been broke before. Mm-hmm. Now maybe that's true or not true. I've been broke before, but I've been broke so young that he couldn't tell by the time I'm 14. You can't tell. Like that shit is buried. I'm over it. I'm immune to it now. You know what I'm saying? Things happen. So. With me, things happen once, and that's it. You get away with something once from me, but it never be 2 or 3 times with me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So mental health. So I grew up, my mom smoked crack, right?
Right.
So I probably have mom issues, mother issues. I don't get along with my mom. My thing is this.
That transpire into women issues? But go ahead.
Nah, I never abused women in my life.
It don't mean that you have to abuse. You might be close. Like you might feel like you don't abuse women because you don't beat them up.
Yes.
Or
yes.
No, yeah, but there's other.
I don't beat these bitches.
Yeah.
I don't beat these bitches.
There's other ways that you're like not creating like a healthy relationship.
No, I communicate real good.
Yeah, from your standpoint.
I just cut bitches off real fast.
For what?
So I don't gotta deal with it. I don't gotta argue. I'm not arguing with a female, yo. Because females, this is going to sound fucked up. Mm-hmm. Females are, I ain't going to say all females. Females are emotional. Emotional to me is stupid.
Okay.
Because you're not seeing the facts. You just, I hate when people say how I feel. I don't never say how I feel. Unless how I feel is between me and you and I ain't got no facts to back it up. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, I feel like you fucking yada, yada, yada. But I feel it because I ain't got no nothing to back it up. But when it's rational things right there and it's proof right here, I don't say my feelings like we come to the Bible. I don't say how I feel. I just recite the shit and show you the facts. Like, yo, this shit is fake. This is bullshit. Like, or when it comes like even like racial tensions or racial disadvantages, I'm like, yo, this is the fact. This is systematic shit. Like I could point it to you. I don't gotta say I feel like. I hate when black motherfuckers say I feel like blacks are racist or blacks are yada yada. Nigga, you're a fucking stupid, you're a coon, and you're a jigaboo ass. As a nigga, you know your facts and your history. If you know the history and the truth, like for example, right? I'm sidetracking right now. This is the same example, but like people think Indians are fucking Asian.
Why?
Because they look. Hey, you ever seen an Indian? Not New London Indian. Those aren't Indians in London.
No, I've seen
none of them
like,
are Indians.
I've seen like real tribes. Why? Because they're
no, none of them are Indians.
No.
0% of them are Indians. They get money because they're like Jews and they're like $5 Indians. The dollars, you heard about the dollars roasting all that shit? Yeah. How they came in. And on top of that, what we call Mexicans think they part Native American, right? They're not. They're called Chinos. They're Chino slaves, descendants. So what happened was the Spain enslaved like the people from the Philippines, Chinese, and all that shit, and they brought them to Mexico to be slaves. Mm-hmm. I'm saying because the native Mexicans got reclassified as Negroes. There was like rebellion and shit. I'm saying. So what happened was, as they came, the Chinos, which is the Filipinos and all them Asian dudes, they came. The Mexican government reclassified them as Native Americans instead of as Asians. So with time, like 20 years, they really think they fucking natives. They're not. So if you see a Mexican saying he part native, or you see a fucking Asian looking a fucking Indian, they're not. They're fucking Chinos. Because real Native Americans look like us, just like us. I got grandparents that look just like us. You know what I'm saying? They dark. They have hair like us. Like white people have a history of changing and lying about history. So what they do is they erase the culture and they replace the culture.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what the Native American things is. Like the whole thing was, if you look about, if I didn't get a name, but in Virginia, the Native Americans there was classified as Negro. Mm-hmm. So the Negro is the real Native American.
I remember reading something about that, and they were saying like how like they try to give you like the whole Atlantic slave trade.
Yeah,
look,
we came from Africa. Because what that does is that disconnects us from this land and reparations.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Then he was like, no, we really come from here.
Only 6% of the all total Africans came to the United States of slaves. The rest of them in Brazil, Jamaica, all that shit. Those are Africans. Most of us are reclassified Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But damn, I got way off track.
You did, because we wasn't nowhere over
No. I just did some bullshit. I got a glitch. I'm getting retarded. So my whole thing was mental health. I know I said mental health. I was talking about what the fuck I was talking about, KP? I
don't know. I was just letting you go.
I'll be bugging sometimes. I be glitching.
We going
I'm into issues.
Talking about the Atlantic slave trade.
But my whole thing was I say women was emotional. Mm-hmm. I think they kind of stupid. I think women are stupid. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say I think women are stupid. Mm-hmm. Yo, they could read a book.
Yep.
They could get good grades.
Yep.
They could do all that shit.
Yes.
And then kill a husband and the kids. Like they just be super dramatic. And
so niggas don't do that. You telling me men don't do that?
Saying niggas do it, but niggas.
Yeah, they do. Like this is like that's a double-edged sword. It comes from both sides.
It do.
That's both sides. You cannot just say women do that because men do that shit too.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably talking about when I'm talking about men. I'm talking about like 10% of men who are good men who are
right. But there's also the majority
of black niggas ain't shit
that are good women. Like
it's great. I know great women. I know great black women.
I feel like I'm emotional because I am emotional. I'm a very emotional person, but I also feel like I'm logical. So I feel like when I originally go through things, like it's an emotional standpoint. But once I sit down and I think about
it. I'm the same
what
way.
It is, then I come and I come from a very logical standpoint. Like anybody that's ever dealt with me will be like, you're the most reasonable, understanding person I know, because I don't look at things just from my perspective. I actually get out my shoes and look at it from his too. But at the end of the day, like I don't fucking like base everything off of emotions, because then I'd be legally retarded.
So are you an independent black woman?
I am.
No, you're not.
Why?
Who are you independent from?
I am self-sufficient. I depend.
No, that's not what I asked you. So who are you independent from?
Who am I independent from?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm not classifying myself to be independent from anyone.
You say yeah. Are you
I'm independent because I take care of myself. Like no one takes care of me. I am not anyone's dependent. I get up, I go to work, I do everything by myself. Like,
but should you be dependent? Should you be? no one's really dependent. No one's really independent. We are interdependent on other people. But sometimes we because think about it, you can do nothing
because I go to work.
No, you work for somebody. You everything you do, like your education is like everything you do is not independent.
Right, but
it is feel that way.
No, I would say no because
you work hard. Yes, you do work to meet it. But my whole thing is okay. So I'm gonna say it like this, right? So back in 1965 or 67, 68, one of them years, they gave black women welfare and housing. Mm-hmm. They started locking men up in the 80s, right? So they took all the leaders of black men away. They started giving women education. Started giving them jobs, more rights.
I didn't get that.
Now, I'm not saying you in particular. This is a conversation about black women and how they divide us, right? So they put all the men in prison and put all the women in college. You know why they do that?
To make us stronger.
To make us stronger by putting y'all. Hold on, by putting
y'all. To make us stronger, black women.
Nah,
so now we look at you guys like, what do I need you for?
That too, and it make you idolize white people. It make you.
I don't idolize white people at all. So I don't know, like, if that was supposed to be passed down from that.
But that's what it's set up for. It's set up for. So these white people in these institutions are. They are setting up black women to be fucking bad wenches.
Here you go.
That's just setting up for to be bad wenches.
Listen,
man. Think about it. They give y'all the good jobs. A nigga can't get a job.
Yeah.
Right? They let y'all get housing. You have to kick a nigga out. No, not saying you.
Understandable, but like you're talking about shit that happened in the 80s.
No, it's happening now.
Yeah, but I'm not a part of that. So I can't relate to that. I can't give you an opinion on that.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I don't know.
No, but no. But the niggas you dating is still felony niggas.
Right, but
they still shut out of the systems.
Nigga, I'm shut out from the system.
You got felonies?
Yes.
How long ago?
About 16 years ago.
You don't got felonies?
I do have felonies. That shit is still on my record. I went for a pardon. I called the lawyer. He went over my case and he told me that I needed to wait 5 more years. So next,
Why? You got another case?
No, because of the violence of my crime. So I had to. He was like, I don't feel like right now is a good time for you to do this. So yeah.
You shot a nigga?
Don't ask me what.
Stabbed the nigga? Why not? Fuck that.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
You got a job or something? Bad witching? Fuck that bad witching shit. What you do, nigga?
I hate you. I said that shit all out, and my job do not know that.
Fuck your job.
The fuck? What you mean? Fuck my job. My job pays.
They never gonna see this. Y'all never gonna see this.
But anyway,
never gonna see this. This is black shit. Y'all mind your business.
And not for nothing, I've never benefited off of welfare. Not because like I was a felon or any of that. That shit came from pride. Growing up on that shit, like I hated it. Like I hated everything about it. And I never wanted to be that woman that had to go to the state and ask them for anything.
Nothing?
Because,
you get nothing?
Well, yeah, of course. I want medical.
Your medical? How about
whatever? I tried, but they was only giving me $19.
So I got a choice.
I was like,
I gotta be independent.
Like, the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna give me nothing. But it's cool. You buy them shits on the streets. So
I didn't respect your grind. You grind like a motherfucker.
No, it's nothing. But at the end of the day, like, I never wanted to be dependent upon the state. Because that shit is like,
I'm the same exact way.
It's not a good quality of life, and it enables you to be a bum.
That's all the stimulus check doing the same thing, right?
It does, but at the end of the day, like whatever, you know what I'm saying. Real niggas gonna take that money and do what they need to do with that money.
Real niggas is doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and those that don't really know how to manage that shit, they gonna have a good time. And if that's what you need to do for your life, by all means, I ain't here to judge that either, but. I ain't never been, I always been my man's supposed to be the breadwinner. I'ma handle my duties. But like if you a man, nigga, you gotta come here and be a man.
I got a question though. So say you find a man who down to that polygamy shit, you get with it. How would that affect your son? Would you bring that shit around your son?
It would be a conversation.
I would kill my baby mother some shit like that.
It would be a conversation. It would be a conversation that, cause like I talk to my son, like when I feel like I'm about to like seriously start seeing somebody, me and my son have a conversation.
Where I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Because like his well-being is above
everything.
Anybody's.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So we have a conversation and I get his input. And right now, I feel like, you know, he don't really want his mom to have a relationship.
Hell yeah. Jody? Little Jody? Making a little Jody?
No. He's like, no, you don't need a boyfriend. And I'm like, but who's going to do this? And the next thing you
Mommy need a life too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I do have conversations with him about it. My thing with polygamy is that everybody thinks that shit is like, oh, that's lit. It's the go-to. But you have to have the funds to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Funds. And you need the mental health because that shit is exhausting.
True indeed. But like, you have to have the funds. Like, you have to be able to
pull all these women.
Not even pull all these women, to take care of all these
support.
women.
That's a support entity.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people be like, oh, polygamy this. Nigga, you can't even take care of yourself and you want 2 bitches?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like,
the bitches is exhausting, man. Bitches are exhausting.
I am not. I am like the poster child. I am seriously the poster child. I swear to you, I am like I'm not even gonna do this because I'm not here to sell myself.
Selling it, motherfucker. Guy, motherfuckers is buying it. Go ahead.
Here to sell myself.
Yeah, but I
don't so because of my first relationship, that was the longest relationship.
Yeah.
In the way that our relationship was structured, I liked it.
Yeah.
So I want to carry that structure. You understand what I'm saying? You know,
that's dysfunctional ass structure though.
No, but like the structure.
It was a drug deal.
True indeed. But besides that part, it's the part about like when you get up in the morning, you got shit to do. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you can do it together.
You feel me? Like you go do your thing, I go do my thing. There's only like certain rules for me. Like when I say rules, it's like I don't feel like the sun should beat you home. Like I don't feel like I wake up in the morning.
At this age though.
Right. At this age, like if I wake up in the morning and you not fucking home, like nigga, it's a problem. Like
unless see the street nigga and it's going crazy.
Yeah.
Bitch is going crazy.
That's different.
But even so, it's communication though.
Right. You understand what I'm saying?
It's priority. So communication is priority.
Exactly. But I feel like nowadays, like with these niggas, I feel like my problem, because this is what I get from every dude. You don't care. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean I don't care? Like, I feel like I don't have to blow your fucking phone up all day. Why I gotta stalk you? Because niggas really like that toxic ass shit.
Yo, I swear to God, don't call me at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like that shit though, because like I am a very smooth person. Like, if I'm at work, like I'm not texting you because I'm at work. Like I have a 9 to 5.
That's how it should be.
I have stuff to do.
You should have trust anyway. Yo, right. You doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. But I see you tonight, I see you in the morning.
No.
If we were free, we go on vacation, we do some funny shit when we were free, when we could, but we work, I work.
Right, but that's not how life is right now. Like, these niggas make it seem like you're probably an exception to the rule, but most niggas make it seem like I don't like toxic bitches. Y'all niggas love that shit.
I can't. Yo.
They love that shit.
My mom is toxic, so I was like, yo, I can't.
They love that shit.
So this is my mother issues, right? I'm saying I got mother issues. I don't talk about this shit out loud, but I got mother issues. So my whole thing is, my mom used to yell at me a lot, made me clean up and shit. I can't trust my mom, like, at all, with my money and shit. I never could. So my whole thing is, I don't let no nigga touch me or violate or disrespect me. My mom did that shit. And I can't ever hit my mom or do nothing to my mom. But anybody else alive is going to say anything to me or do nothing to me or, like, make me feel, like, kind of low, you feel me? So on top of that, I'm not arguing no bitch because I don't argue with my mom. To this day, I don't argue with my mom. I hang up on her ass. Click. I could just leave. I'm grown. You feel me? We waste time when we argue. Especially if I ain't doing that. If I'm doing something wrong, okay, I'm going to get over it. Yo, I'm wrong. I'm going to do better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm going to make up for that. That's how big I am. Yo, if I fucked up, I got to make up for it. That's how big I always been. But if I'm not doing nothing wrong, you just like nagging, I can't. Like, my baby mom do that shit right now, kind of like, my baby mom, she's thorough. You know why she's thorough? I put her through mad shit. Cute. I mean, that's neither here nor there. It's not about, that's her opinion.
It is.
She all right. But my whole thing is this. I put her through mad shit young.
Yeah.
Like you don't know. Like, so every night, I got arrested, like, with her, almost 100 times I got arrested. Like, almost 100 times. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was always involved in some shooting. I was always involved in some bullshit. I was always fucking a bitch. I never lied about fucking bitches either. I'm going to fuck a bitch. I was that bad nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this girl was a fucking angel, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, cause yo, all right, so this is, oh man, so she's compatible with me, yo. Mm-hmm. As far as this, she know we and her got the same background, kind of. Our parents got high. You know what I'm saying? We from the same neighborhoods, tribe, in a manner. she chose me actually. I ain't like bag her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying, and I put through so much shit. When I was going to trial, pay for my lawyer with my money. You know, she was handling my business. Like she get mad respect. People think she a boss. Like I'm saying, she got mad respect. And if she did time, but she gets like with a chick on with a square chick. I can't really get a square chick for too long. I can get them to fuck them, but I can't get enough to explain to them. I can't explain shit to her. I'm gonna say that part. I can't explain certain chick. She get it.
Right.
She's programmed for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she understands it more than anybody. And she's respectable, yo. She's not like a scally chick. I fucked a lot of chicks since she been gone. Beautiful, some better looking. None of the bitches was shit. None of them. Cause all bitches want to do is fuck a nigga with money or fuck a nigga with a name or fuck a nigga like this. You know what I'm saying, like she wasn't like none of that shit. She was just on some real. Like I could be bummy as fuck.
Right.
It don't matter to her. I could be broke as fuck. She'll give me all her money. You know what I'm saying? So she's really she's in a different class, man. And as a young nigga, I have to look back like, damn, I did some fucked up shit. I feel bad now, but I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of making up to do. But
you think it has something to do with your mommy issues?
My mother issues?
Yeah.
Nah, I was fucking mad bitches getting money. I was young. I was too young. Men don't mature to 35. Like really, I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm 35. You know what I'm saying? I was 2019. I was in New London. I was Providence. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was in Ansonia, nigga. Like everywhere I go, I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got to check in with nobody. But she was ahead of her time, yo. Like as far as then, because if I knew who she, because I thought bitches was like, you know, just want to fuck and want a nigga with money and shit. So I'm just rotating these bitches. You know what I'm saying, but the reality of it is this though: the music stops, yo. Like when the music stops, you gonna be standing up and you'll be out.
Right.
I ain't trying to be left out because I'm getting older. Nigga don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying, like. They could die alone.
Listen, it's trash out here. The dating scene is so trash. It's so garbage. It's garbage.
It's not about dating. It's about building. That's why.
Yeah, but nobody looks at things like that. Like, I'm not a freelancer, so I don't just like freelance date. Like when I be dating somebody, I be like, okay, let's see what this is. I get some information, and I'm like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
But men, I don't know.
But no, it's the mean you choose, so you gotta take responsibility.
Yeah, I do. I choose.
It ain't men, yo. Like, yo, when niggas be saying bitches ain't shit, and niggas was saying that,
they talking about hoes.
Only hoes. They're talking about you know something about their mom or their sister or the good woman they know. It's not talking about the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want niggas. You should want a man.
No, I'm changing that though. Like the next guy.
I got you. You can't say with a straight face.
The next guy. No, I swear to you, the next guy will be a man. Face. The next guy will be a man. Like that's why I don't date young niggas. Like young dudes be like trying to holler at me, and I be like,
you date older niggas, yo.
I do.
You should.
But like at the end of the day, they just be like, it be like, what the fuck is this? Like,
so yo, let's do this right quick though. So niggas gonna be checking you out and shit. So what's the qualifications for you? I'm saying for a nigga, a good nigga. Nigga want to date you. What do you got to be? What do you got to do?
So you have to have your own place to live.
Check.
You have to have a car.
Yeah.
You have to be taking care of your kids and be active with them if you have them.
I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you just have to have a legit source of income.
Look at her straight face. Look at her, she's lying. She's lying. Bless her heart.
No.
Bless her heart. That shit hurt her to say.
No. Don't listen to that. No.
That shit hurt.
Because if
you can't lie with a straight face, nigga.
No, because you know that fast money be that money, but
it don't last.
It don't. So like if you're legit and like you still dibble and dabble a little bit, like you're on your way out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask you a different question right quick, though. You got some good things, but what's the things? All right, so it's pet peeves and certain shit you don't like about men. But what petty pet peeves you could deal with? Like, you don't like a nigga nagging you, but that's kind of a good thing. Because when a chick nagging me, I realize it's keeping me out of the street. Yeah. Like, some shit I don't like is you got to realize you got to compromise because you can't find a perfect person. You're not going to, no one finds a perfect person.
No, because none of us are perfect.
That's what I'm saying. So you're a perfect man, but the reality of it is, what type of man you want in reality now? Like Fuck all that fantasy in your mind shit. It can't be the same type of nigga.
What I want is a fantasy.
You want a 6 foot nigga, high school diploma, $250,000. Okay. Nigga, please, you fantasize.
Listen, all right, listen. The 250, like, I don't feel like if
nigga 100 is good. 75,000 is good for a nigga a year.
Listen, 60,000.
Yeah, so
am I 60,000?
Okay, that's reality.
We good. You know
that's good.
Like we straight. We can live a normal life,
middle class life.
Right. That's fine. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm the type of person that my goals and ambition. It's just like I refuse to stay in this bracket. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So it would be nice for somebody, like, even if he's making that, like, do you have, like, I don't want someone that's like stagnant. Like, I make 60 grand a year. It's great. It's working for me. Like, this is just what I'm going to do. No, like, you don't want to do more.
I mean, as long as he wants to do more. But check it out though. You can find a perfect nigga and he can be stagnated with $60,000. There's nothing wrong with that, really. Because look, he's a perfect nigga.
Right, but you know what's gonna happen? So this is gonna happen.
You're gonna boss up on him.
Never respect him. Right, because that's the type of woman I am.
But so you'll fuck the type of woman though.
No, because I feel like this is the thing. I would never like boss up on him and make him feel bad about himself.
You kind of would though.
No, I really wouldn't. But it'd be like, cause like I'm not even that type of individual.
KP, you making 120, I'm making 60.
What?
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Nigga, not even.
KP, we doing all right. Shut the fuck up. Do better. Get 3,000. I'm still making 65.
No, I wouldn't do that because that's why I couldn't be with somebody that was just, if you're content with where you're at, you can't be with me. You can't. Like, the person that has to be with me has to be compatible with me. That type of person is not compatible.
I got you. But yo, and the reality of it is though, if a nigga find comfortability, you
should never be comfortable.
No, because comfortability is peace though.
No,
like it's peace. Like, see, it's a race.
So
see, you in a rat race. I get it, you a hustler. But a nigga who making a square nigga making $70,000 an hour, he's content with that. That's he's a perfect. Like, say he's the ideal man besides his ambition. I think you should work with and consider. Because he's playing his part, and as a black nigga at that.
Yeah. Yeah,
because money ain't everything to everybody. Yo.
It ain't everything, but this is the thing. Like, money ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like, as much as I hustle, I'm tired, and it makes me depressed. And sometimes I cry because I'm so tired, and I really just want to go to bed.
I remember you told me that,
but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because I have so much shit to do, and I just cry because I'm I'm drained, and I want to get. So I understand, like, making 70 and just being like, yeah, this is straight. But because. And I only have one son, but because I have a child, it's like I have to do.
I mean that college money
things. You understand what I'm saying? Like I had a child, so yes, I have my life, but my son's life is more important because the better I set his life up, is the better he's gonna set his kids' life up.
Get it.
And they're gonna have like the growing room to make a legacy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like I could make 70 grand and be like, oh yeah, this shit is straight. But like, what the fuck is that doing for my legacy? I decided I wanted to have a kid, right?
But $70 comes with pension. It comes with a bunch of things.
Understandable,
too.
But
life insurance comes with a lot of things.
At the end of the day, like, you making 70,000, but like that might be what you went to school for or your job. But you also have a talent. Everyone has a talent. So like if I'm an engineer and I'm making great money, but I also have this talent because like when I bake these small little cupcakes, I make them in these real intricate figures. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So like I'm going to sling these cupcakes on the side because eventually you're going to retire, but you're still going to always want to do what you love. So there's always a room to have.
So you want to maximize potential. Maximize your potential.
But maximize that shit.
I get that. I ain't saying get a nigga to say anything. I'm saying if we get a nigga who got $70,000, KP, that's kind of like.
No, that's a good guy. Like, that's
not abusive.
He's dateable.
Mental shit clear. The nigga's funny or whatever. And nigga slinging some good dick with $75 anyway. He's cool. You keep it that nigga. I don't give a fuck what you saying.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
But I'm just saying. I don't want like, this is what I'm doing. Life ends here. Like, no.
So so you like drug dealers in hood niggas, right? You want your son to be a drug dealer in the hood nigga?
Absolutely not.
You bring him around drug dealers in the hood niggas?
Absolutely not.
So what you like and don't like?
I don't. No. Because I told you that I don't want someone that's active. I said that. So, like,
He's supposed to be somebody who touched it and know and moved on.
Right.
That's rare, too, if he ain't in jail already.
Well, I'm just saying it's not rare because I know...
The odds are stacked against us, my nigga.
I know a couple niggas that, you know, done been there, done that, straighten up
why don't get them?
Because they got women.
They all gonna have women, KP.
I don't want nobody else's man.
Now, I'm telling you is...
What? I don't want it.
No, I'm not condoning adultery.
Yeah.
That's a polygamy. I'm saying this. The odds of a nigga getting good money, man, is stacked against us, man. But the niggas who do get money are considered nerds and corny and lame.
Why is the odds stacked against us?
Why? Because it's systematic, my nigga. Like they put all the leaders and good niggas in prison and they kill them. All our leaders.
But right, so like us, let's talk about like us. Yeah. Like this, the odds is stacked against me, but that don't mean that I'm gonna stop fighting.
Oh no, you still play. No, the odds.
Fact.